Welcome back for more Mystic Quest. Super fun times, right? Alright. Pretty sure this will be the last episode of the Living Forest. Or whatever this fucking tree is called. Tree Friend. I might actually save it again after this, or check the save. I should probably save. Strong against that, strong against that, strong against that, but instant death. Good. I'm keeping this Dragon Claw equipped. This shit is the bomb. I fucking love it. What is it called? Oh, it's just called the Giant Tree. Super creative. Like, I guess I can see why it'd piss off Americans. You know, they wanted Final Fantasy V after getting Final Fantasy IV. And instead, they got fucked over. At least, that's how it would seem. But to me, I guess it was an entry level, like to me and many other Australians, and many Europeans for that matter, it's like an entry level role-playing game for children. And I was one of those children who played it. Like, I would be pissed off if I was the age I am now, waiting for this new Final Fantasy game, and just thinking, fuck yeah man, I'm gonna play the shit out of that new Final Fantasy game. And then you get this, and it's like, almost like a slap in the face. Everything would just come across like, really? I'm not a fucking idiot. Like, really? That's all there is to this dungeon? Really? Really? That was super easy. Easy mode, easy mode. But at the same time, you know, you can't hand children, like actual children. Like, I would have been like grade 2 when I was playing this. Maybe even grade 1, I can't remember. If somebody handed me Final Fantasy VI, I would have had a fucking awesome time playing it, I'm not gonna lie. But I would have gotten lost, I would have not realised what was actually going on in the story, and I probably would have gotten bored and played something else, or I would have been underleveled and unable to progress further in the game, and I just would have gotten stuck and frustrated, and I would have had a bad time. But because I had a game like this, you know, I found other games from this. I think from this I went to Illusion of Gaia, or as we know it here and in Europe, Illusion of Time, which was part of the Soul Blazer series, another really, really great series. The last one in that series being Terranigma. Definitely worth going back and playing that game if you're into that era of role-playing games. But yeah, so I played this, then I went to Illusion of Gaia, which was a fairly simple game, but really pretty great to be honest, and that was a good step forward from this. And then from that, I played Secret of Mana. And then from Secret of Mana, I played Secret of Evermore. And then from Secret of Evermore, I played Terranigma and Lufia and Breath of Fire 2. All around the same time. And then I was just sold on RPGs, you know, I couldn't get enough of them. They were the shit. The shit. So many games found from that. I actually came late to the PlayStation 1 era, if I'm being honest, because I was a Nintendo fan when I was a little kid. Not gonna lie. Probably even a fanboy, but I think terms were different back then. It was, you know, you had Nintendo Magazine System, or Nintendo Power, as it was called in America. But you know, they'd have fan art in there and it'd all be pictures of a decapitated Sonic and shit like that. And it was like full-on hatred fan wars for mascots. But the actual communities, from what I could tell, got along fairly well. Like, I had friends that had Segas that didn't have Nintendo, and I'd go over there and I'd be like, really? You don't have a fucking Nintendo? Well, what do you have? And they'd be like, oh yeah, here's some Alex the Kid and Wonder Boy, and you're just like, these are fucking sweet. It's just different games, like, completely different games. And then, yeah, you'd play all of the other third-party games that were inferior, except for Aladdin. But, aside from that, you know, it was good. It was just a different library of games for the most part. And then they'd come over and they'd be like, holy shit, these games are crazy. It's fucking chill times. back then it was hard enough to find other people that were gamers, you know? It'd be like... very few of my friends were gamers, like some of them played sports and shit, and I just don't give a fuck about that. I just don't give a fuck. Like, okay, I'm gonna be real. I like playing sport. I don't like playing sport for sport, I like playing sport for fun. I don't fucking like watching sport. I don't watch red team versus blue team. I don't go local team. I think that's fucking... I think it's shitty. Like, if any of you guys like that sort of stuff, cool. Like what you like. But that's part of it, you know? You gotta like what you like. And I feel like some of it is fake to me. Like, some people are like, yeah, fuck yeah, football. Don't even understand the rules, but I'm gonna drink and stare at this television set at this set of yellow fucking ants running to this side of the... Okay. If you've ever watched a fucking soccer game in America, like Americans, if you've ever watched a soccer game and you're just staring at it, bored as fuck, that's how I feel looking at sports. Except basketball and ice hockey, that shit is the shit. Fucking love ice hockey. Duke outs. And, you know, basketball is just fucking sweet. And I don't know, American football, I just couldn't get into it. Just, I don't know, I'm Australian, you know, nobody wears helmets here. They don't wear shin guards. They don't wear these fucking big fucking football shoes with these giant long ass fucking nails sticking out of the bottom. It's just a bunch of dudes in shirts and shorts running around getting fucked up in the mud and bleeding. Like, that's how football is supposed to be played. That's how I played it in school. That's how it's just meant to be played. To me, that's how I feel. And then watching it all glamorized, like... See, this is where I'm gonna lose people on the sports issue. This is where I lose my friends on the sports issue. We have a thing here called State of Origin, right? And basically there's, what, 6 fucking states in Australia. Wait, let me double check. I think it's 7 actually. Oh wait. Queensland, New South Wales, Victoria, Tasmania. That's 4. Northern Territory, South Australia, Western Australia, ACT. There's 8. Okay. Anyway. So out of all of those 8 states, there is Queensland and New South Wales. And they play each other each year for State of Origin. And every single fucking year, I see half my friends going, go the Blues, and the other half going, go the Reds. And they will scream at each other, they'll defriend each other on Facebook, they'll hate each other. It just is dumb as fuck. And it's even more dumb to me, because it's like, you'd think they'd go for the team that wins all the time, but no, they don't. They just treat it, it's like division. Dividing it fucking people. You know, New South Wales versus Queenslanders. They're both Australians, but they hate each other because one's blue and one's red. It's just fucking stupid to me. And where I lose my friends, well, not actually lose them as friends, but like, start arguments, I guess, is because fucking millions of dollars get spent on that shit. I just don't think that people should earn that much for playing sport for a living. You know? People don't earn that sort of money for playing video games for a living. Like, some of the top-rated fucking YouTubers that make a lot of fucking money still make a lot less than fucking sports stars that don't even play fucking sports anymore. It's just silly. You know, there should be a cap on that sort of stuff, and then, I don't know, get into fucking real estate or some shit, play the stock market if you want to get rich. That's fine, but, I don't know, tax dollars gets wasted on silly shit to puppet people away from other shit. Just seems silly to me. You know, the amount of money they spend on that should be spread out. You know, they should still spend money on sports, but spend money on other things as well, like fucking, I don't know, You could have fucking national pastime metal concerts as well. Fuck yes. Or, you know, they could promote art a lot more. Or, you know, bring education to rural areas, or, you know, make sure everybody in the country has the fucking internet. It seems wasteful. I don't know. I'm pissing and moaning again. Always bitching. All of that said, I miss playing fucking basketball and shit. I played a lot of club sports when I was growing up, actually. I did actually play baseball when I was in... Was it before high school or early high school? It might have been early high school. There was a baseball club, and baseball is actually an American sport. At the time, I did not know that. I thought it was just an upgraded version of T-ball. It didn't really matter though, it was fun. I went out there and I played baseball and shit, it was fun. I played AFL, I played rugby. AFL was shit, rugby was fun, but the coach was a fucking douchebag. I got a problem with authority. Basketball was definitely my favorite. I fucking loved that shit, that was super fun. What else did I play? I played soccer. A friend of mine called Matthew Hoskins. He made a team. Okay. His nickname in school was Maggot. I don't know why. It just was. And he made a team called Maggot United. And fucking half my grade was on his team. And we fucking won most of the games, I swear. Or I just thought we did, and we fucking failed most of the time. Whatever. But it was fun times, you know? Now, I would rather play than watch. But I can understand on some level, I guess, because sometimes it's better to watch stuff than to do stuff, as Homer Simpson once said. I watch Let's Plays all the damn time. You guys are watching a Let's Play right now. You could be playing the game, don't really feel like doing it. But, I don't know, when it comes to sports and stuff, it's like I can't get super invested in this weird fake team setup. Like, it's about sportsmanship, I guess, you could say. I think a lot of people, especially here in Australia, take it way too seriously. Like, it's fine to be passionate about a sport, but like starting fights, hating your fucking fellow Australian, or American, or wherever the fuck in the world you are, but taking sports that seriously that you're gonna fucking start shit with other people, this makes you a fucking idiot in my eyes. Like, if you're gonna punch somebody in the face over a sports game, you deserve to be punched in the face. I don't know, it's just how I feel. Especially if you're gonna get that mad about a sports game, but you're not gonna go out and fucking play it yourself, it's like... Get passionately invested, don't get emotionally invested. Be bummed out your team lost, by all means. Who the fuck wouldn't be? I don't fucking hate people for it. It's silly. I used to just troll people on State of Origin days. Because I don't really go for any team. If I was going to go for a team, I'd go for the one with the consistent winning teams, which is pretty much my state anyway. You know, they win fucking most of the time, 9 out of 10 times out of the last games. But, that's just me working the odds, you know? I don't actually have any sort of invested feels. I don't know a single fucking name of a single fucking player, because I just don't give a fuck. Some people do. That's fine. Like what you like I said. But don't fucking beat people up over a fucking game. This is fucking stupid. I see people going nuts over what they call football, which I call soccer, in the UK, and I just think that is fucking ridiculous. It's like taking passion to a, sorry, retarded level. completely retarded level. But then again, how many fucking FIFA games get sold a year? It's a fucking lot. It's always the same game, but still, they get sold. Lots of people buy them. Lots of people love them. And people are gonna like what they like. And they should. I don't know. I just don't think people should get so emotionally involved. Be passionate. Love your things. Love what you love. Like what you like. Don't lash out at people though. It's just silly. It's just a game. It is just a game. Unless you're like betting a whole bunch of money. But then, you know, if your team loses, don't hate the other team for winning. Hate yourself for betting so much money like a fucking idiot. You knew the odds. You knew the risks. It's bad gambling. Bad sportsmanship. Tisk. Fucking tisk. Well, now that I've rambled shit about sport for ages. I don't know. I feel like I've just shat on sport for too long. I did used to watch basketball a bit, I guess. And I did used to watch a little bit of ice hockey. And I do like ice hockey, and I've never played ice hockey, but I have played regular hockey, and I would totally play ice hockey because it's fucking awesome. But I don't know. I like UFC. I like wrestling. But then again, that's entertainment more than anything. I don't know, I guess when the options are like video games with super graphic blood and shit flying everywhere and really good graphics, and games that aren't this, that holds my attention a little bit more. It's like an interactive book or movie. It's actually probably both. And I don't know, I guess that appeals to me a lot more than looking at a big strip of green grass and some red dots going over to dance with the yellow dots, and then they all run from one side of the field and then to the other side of the field and then someone wins. I don't know. It's oversimplified, obviously, but I don't know, I just... my attention span. I just don't give a fuck enough. I just don't. Other people do. Good for them. They should care if they care. By the way, this is the last floor. The boss is up that ladder there, or whatever I've got to climb with the claw. And then we're done with the giant tree. All we had to do was talk about fucking sports for ages. Local sports team, huh? I don't know, I guess... yeah, my problem is with the fucking... shitty sportsmanship, over-emotional involvement, and the division of people, I guess. I'm more about uniting people. I think it's kind of dumb we have lines in the sand that say this country is that country and that country is this country. You know. I think one day, you know, yeah, the line should be there to say that's England and this is Australia or whatever. But, I don't know. Why does anyone own the world? Why can't I just walk where I want to walk? Or, being in Australia, swim. Just seems... I don't know. Invisible lines, invisible walls. It's fucking dumb. Metaphorical division and literal division. It's not a free world, man. Put on your tinfoil hats. Fuck this giant fucking tree. I'm pretty sure, I can't remember if we did, but I'm pretty sure we killed all of the enemies in here. Oh yeah, insta-kill that shit. You know, I'll be looking forward to finishing this game. I think, actually, the next Let's Play series I'm gonna do, I think I'll do Shadowgate on the NES. And definitely Fallout 1, obviously. Let's fucking just distance ourselves away from the sports topic. There's probably people out there raging out hardcore. And look, to those people that are pissed off about what I said about sports, listen, that's just my opinion, okay? It doesn't make it right, it doesn't make it more valid than yours. But it is my opinion, and I'm allowed to have it, people are allowed to disagree, that's fine. And that is fine, that's the thing, it's okay to disagree. Not everybody has to agree. No one has to think the same. It's better if people don't. And that's how you make new ideas and realize new shit. You know, one day something might come along that changes my opinion. It's certainly not going to be people fucking yelling at me about shit, but it might be somebody talking to me about it. It makes me think about things in a way that I didn't before. Fuck that, Skelly Bones. Da, Skelly Man! Get the fuck out of here. You done, son. Sweet. Last one. And then it's boss time. Oh yeah. Good. They're good. Please don't kill us both. Ah, good. I like it when he doesn't kill us both. Okay, let's see. Probably didn't need to do that, but what the fuck ever. Oh yeah. Gidrah. Alright, like always. Oh, great. Wow, he fucked her right up. Fucking hell, Kaylee, are you really going to be... Oh my god. I wonder if Eric fucks it up. Yes, it does. Well, she is dead. For fuck's sake. I guess one thing you can take away from this is I guess you're not going to see many sports games played by me on here. You might see some NBA Jam. You might even see a wrestling game here and there. But you're not going to see me playing Madden or anything like that. Other people might, the other hosts might, but I just don't really give that much of a fuck, I guess. Sorry. Yeah, get fucked up by that arrow. Wow, after all that arrow smashing the shit out of its health, kinda just seems silly to use something that's not arrow. You know what? He can heal, and she can arrow. Goat head, dragon head, and lion head. Let's see what double arrow does. Well, I know what it's gonna do. It's take a fuck ton of health. Which head goes first? Doesn't seem to have liked losing that head. Dragon head seems a bit pissed. Heals, arrow. Ah. Oh! Oh, fuck off with your quake, son. Jeez. Is that you done? Yeah, it is. Alright, nice. Alright, well, before we press on, let's just call that there. That was a fairly long episode, I guess, but I really wanted to finish off that last floor as quickly as I could, so yeah. If you like what you saw, like, comment, and subscribe, and I guess we'll see you next time in the next episode of Mystic Quest. Later, guys!